Hello everyone, and welcome to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. If you were with us yesterday, you'll have noticed there was an issue. We crashed on the Steam launch, and then something dawned on me. It's not just on Steam. I have a PlayStation and an Xbox. Just thought because I'll be playing Warhammer on the Xbox, I might as well play this on the Xbox too. Don't know, my beard is ginger and my hair is brown, so I thought, why not add those in as well. It's weird, I was playing this on an Xbox controller yesterday though. I'm on a PlayStation. Feels a little interesting, a little different. We have no bust. Well, our waist isn't that loose.
The mountain smiles on us today. The mountain smiles on us today.
This is what we were using yesterday. Nice. I'm wondering how the audio is though, rather than last time we had the Lonely Mountains origin. Nice. Right. Let's go. Ooh, let's put in our own name. It knows Lancelot the Dwarf. Maybe not the most original name, but what can we do? Alright, let's create our own world. Seed, awesome. Just realised I didn't change in the settings to hide. We'll put offline for now. And then once we figure out how to show off our launch codes, we'll share that with everyone.
Yes, dwarves from every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection. Lord Gimli, Erebor will not support entering the Black Pit.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
Every attempt you've made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking friend?
Now, why didn't I think of that before? You did your best. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
I'd stand back if I were you.
This is madness. Gimli, you can't. We have to wait for Durin.
Durin's not here. We have to do this ourselves. Maybe this will wake him up. Limin Barak, Limin Tagaz, Khazad Dashtin.
Oh, no! Lord Gimli, this is another sign!
Oh, hammer of tongues. It's the Fourth Age. Nothing is going to stop us.
You heard Lord Gimli. Let's go. Pack it in. Yes, nice and tight. Come on, help him out.
Uh-oh. And we live. So, I tried this out initially to have a feel of it.
That
And,
was no normal dwarf blast.
It was very good. Obviously now we're playing... Oh no, I didn't use it. My controller actually used
I
keyboard
need a
and mouse,
torch.
so this
Too dark for dwarf eyes.
different on console. On a controller, definitely. Okay, just gonna have to figure out the remote now. We'll do this as streamer too. I wish there was a way for me to use my keyboard on here, but sadly not the case. We'll get used to it. And I want to apologise. There was a viewer named Bridgepiece who had just joined us as my computer crashed. So sorry about that.
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Durin from the inside. Best get going.
So I only played around 40-50 minutes, and I wasn't willing to upload that. And I just thought, how can I make this look good and end up showing off something? And then it kind of was like that dawn on moment where I was like, well, why don't I just try and, you know, see on another console? I don't know what led us to think about it, but yeah, now we're going on PlayStation instead, and hopefully it doesn't crash. Otherwise, I'm really worried. And for anyone who's joining us, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Oh, firelight. We are not alone.
So what else can we craft? Let us get an axe. Let us get a shield. How do I enter inventory? Okay, this is where it's going to take a little moment to get used to. It's the new inventory management I need to get used to, so it's... No... so... Okay, this is the part where it's going to be like, okay, I need to get used to this now. There we go.
Oh, a raven of Erebor.
Good chunk of the mushrooms.
Are you from our camp?
Pardon me, sorry about that.
Thank the winds. I am Arik, son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
What's happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot tell.
Hey Psychon, how are you doing?
Curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east, see what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
I'm doing very well, Psychon. It's good to have you in a stream, my friend. Good to catch you. I don't think you were around yesterday, but I tried to stream this yesterday. Went well for a good hour. You could tell there was issues with the graphics, but we were getting there. Then just big crash. Oh, it's a disaster. I've actually got an Elgato, so now I'm streaming from the PlayStation. Running better. It's just getting used to the controller. I think once I'm used to it, it should be good. That's the hopes, anyway. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, it was one where I really wanted to get it, but I just wasn't sure if it was a stage where I wanted it at that time. But just looking at it recently on that Steam launch, I thought, you know what, I've got to give it a go. Now it being on console, yeah, definitely had to have a little go. Get a few more stones, and I will need them soon. And just to say, this is a game where I am... Oh, you know, I'm not too certain. I know they've added crossplay for everything though, so if you ever wanted to play Cyclone, you're more than welcome to join. Down this way, whoops.
Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Interesting. Just to ask Cyclone, how's it sound? Forgive me for asking that. It's just because I'm not 100%. Worship was here. Quite cool. Close. Got power back. Isn't that power? I think we travel on his feet for a long day of labour. We're filling health and energy. Oh, I'm a bit quiet. Okay. That should hopefully deal with that. Take all nice. Give me, it's going to take a little bit because I trialed it. Oh,
Doors of Durin.
trialed it on controller earlier. Oh, sorry, on PC for a little bit, then streamed it. Now it's like, oh, I'm having to relearn all the controls again. Ooh, that was a big old group. Amazing. Thank you for your help. Scan names. Make sure we are ready for combat. Oh, it sounds like they might be a little bit closer than we may have initially been ready.
An outpost. Get him.
We'll get them.
We got orcs.
Come on, let's do it. Oh, really? Okay.
Bring the big guys. Help.
Ooh, not a big fan of bring the big guy help skin the dwarves. The players were a bit... I did see where the combat was a little bit like, ooh, this is interesting. I think it's something I get used to, but I just love the setting. Lord of the Rings. It's pretty cool.
No way out.
I did not think we would see shadow-cast runes in Moria. Our path, then, must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old Dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way, Father.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
Oh, the one question I had, like,
With luck,
do they just
we'll
keep
exit the
attacking here,
Dimrill
like,
Gate.
never ending, or do
For
they
now, we must
kind of
face
calm
the
down a little bit?
long dark of Moria.
That was the only thing where I was a bit like, because I was getting attacked here and was like, does it ever end, or is it just a constant, you will always be in combat sort of deal? Yeah, there we go. Nope. What I want to get rid of is that. My big thing was, do the raids ever stop, or will they always keep coming? Like, that's just something that will always continue? That's what I was trying to figure out yesterday, I wasn't certain. But, yeah, that adds a layer of protection. Oh, you always get raids. Okay, that's fine. Tell you what, it was creeping me out when I could hear them outside, like, talking. I was like, oh no. But no, I was just curious, because I know some games, it's like, okay, if you wipe out the main camp or whatever for that area, they might not attack you and whatnot. You see, and then I hear stuff like that, which makes me go, ooh, there's definitely goblins around. Well, it might not be great, but it is safer than what it was, even if not minutely. Let's get that mushroom stew going. It's one of those where this is just going to be like a learning curve. But we will get there. I should have rotated that. That's the wrong button. Aesthetically though, it looks good. That's a meal. First meal in the mind. Very nice. And quite as fun as I hoped it would be, so I might as well have another. I like how there's better meals for times of day as well. I thought that was very cool. Whoa, I didn't even realise you could throw an item. What? So, use stealth, understood. So, there's so many little things where I'm just learning it now, I'm like, wow. We need some stone, understood. So it's right. Hmm. Some of the scrap stone. Is there any tips you could give me so I can learn anything I should really keep an eye out for or be wary of early on? Ooh. I see an intruder. Hey Eddie! Let's get that orc. Oh, it's been good, thank you Eddie. I don't like that reaction. Oh, you're going to be tasty. It's not what you want to hear, is it? Yeah, it's been good. Just trying out this new game. Awesome. Played it yesterday, but today's the first day on PlayStation, so... just get used to the control layout. Oh, so it's not. So it has been quite a while. Okay, so well, as I'm aware, they've updated it quite a bit since you've last played. I don't know what, But what I was seeing from other like reviews was that they've updated the game heavily for like major main launch. Oh well, it's set in the mines of Moria. So your dwarf looks like an expedition that's gone back, but something's gone awry. You've ended up on your own. Just got to survive.
We'll get them.
A Muznakan to a family of old.
I could see it being worth
I'll
it.
return the missing figures. Honor them.
Hey, we've got one. Oh, it's the noises that do it for me. Like there's something around us. Oh, I wouldn't say favourite game, but it's yeah, it's an interesting one. I only just started playing. Yes, I remembered one. I found it yesterday up here somewhere. The layout of this is slightly different. Quite a few, to be honest. If you're ready. Yeah, it's quite a chunk. Where was it? There was one around here somewhere. Oh, it might actually. I'm silly. I think it was further down. Remember, there was a coal node here. Yes, I keep forgetting about the platforms.
There's a tavern in the deep, they say. Where the barkeep brings to a tune they play.
Not every day, admittedly, Eddie, but quite often.
Means at the open door with the raven crest. You can sing for your supper and a good night's rest.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool, this little feature. You don't see. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But I like the idea of it just being like, right, you're just mining away. You would sing a song, wouldn't you? To make it go a little bit quicker. Oh, thank you. Using an Elgato to help make it look a little bit smoother from the PlayStation. PC cannot run it, sadly. Oh, that sounds like something bad is coming. I don't know, I got a bad feeling. About to have a visit from some naughties. Oh, I do work as well. Which is the quick move? Is this an egg? No. Badass? No. Oh, nice.
Get him.
Ooh. Like, oh my, I freak out every time. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Really appreciate it. I'm from the UK, Eddie. What about yourself? We need to rebuild that forge. Oh, I didn't realise I didn't even have enough stone. Whoops. That's an interesting place to live. Is it? Yes, hero! Oh, you saw it before. Yep. I am so unused to controls on a PlayStation, even though I play a PlayStation. It's so weird. I think it's genuinely, I throw myself off because I played it with a keyboard and mouse. We'll keep the mushrooms for now. I might put them in the inventory. This feels safer. Or frenzy, so we need to get back out there. At least there's an ore node right outside the house. I don't like how dark it is, I'm going to sleep. Ah, thank you, Eddie. Alright, let's rest. I bet we're going to get raided at the moment. For Dwarvern.
When do we attack? I want to taste more flesh.
I have a feeling there may be someone outside who wants to nibble. I'm waiting for that raid. I've never played Valorant, admittedly, Eddie. Is it any good? It's like I'm worried we're about to get eaten. Something's coming. Dawn is at hand. I wonder, are these little goblins that can go into light or no? This is what I'm trying to remember from like Lord of the Rings. Is I remember there were some species which couldn't go into the light. Were they one of them? Like, I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. Anyway, while I'm safe, let me just mine up some of these old stone deposits so we can get enough to rebuild that furnace. Oh, that's cool, Eddie. Let me go and get this ore. I'll admit I'm alright for now, but I really appreciate the offer though, Eddie. I enjoy just going on the natural progression of things and just doing it myself, really, but definitely keep it in mind. Oh, I left all the wood scraps at home. Whoops. Less. Can I chop up some of these? Yeah. Can I actually cut that up? I'm not certain. So I want to get that ore. I didn't even notice this bit beforehand. This is cool. It's these little details which I'm really enjoying at the moment. Just these, like, just the look of it. I feel just in the moment. Until like a goblin horde comes out to say hello, and that might not feel as great. Somewhere around? Yep. Oh, yes. Okay. Then let us. That'll do it. Get the old pick out. And get that iron. Oh.
They'll make a tasty treat.
Oh. I'll admit, Eddie, I'm not giving out my Discord, but at the moment. But if you need to contact me in any way, I do have all of my details on the YouTube links, or at least on Discord. So you can send me a message. Need anything?
Well, there's always food and always drink. You can stomp your feet to the tankards clink. And once you know how the jitty goes, means at the oaken door with the raven crest, you can sing for your supper and a good night's rest. Hum-dee-dee-oh-oh.
Ah, a song for a mining heart.
Thanks, buddy. I'll note it down, and when I'm looking, I'll give you a shout. I've got a good bit of iron from that. We'll say Cyclone, the biggest thing I've seen from reviews for this game is apparently it gets quite lonely, is how I saw it described, being under the mountains all alone. So I think what I'd try and turn this into is maybe like, not a week, I don't know, maybe a weekly thing where it's just sort of like, okay, here's the one stream this week, let's just get as many people as we can in, sort of deal. Oh, we'll do when I'm done streaming, Eddie. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting, Cyclone, just to have that like one thing we could all play together, because I think my channel's always going to have a lot of single player content. That's just how it's going to be. But it'd be really nice to do something where everyone can kind of just join in, have their own fun, you know. I don't know if the servers are perpetual, if we need to be on together. Yeah, that'd be cool, Eddie. I'll give you a message later about that. Wonder if I make a spare torch and throw it in my inventory, will that torch? Will that torch then appear in the same spot if this one burns out? I've played a lot of Icarus. Icarus doesn't like me. I was so happy when they released the update to allow it so the maps became perpetual and it doesn't go to your inventory. Interesting. Yeah, play a lot of Icarus, but since I couldn't even run this on PC, as you can imagine, Icarus, though it does run, doesn't run very well. So let me tell you that. It does not run well at all. I remember when they released the normal mode, because I played initially on the perpetual, but the map is like really easy mode, you might know what I mean. I enjoyed it, but I didn't. It just felt like something was lacking. Then I tried it on how I think it's traditionally meant to be played, with just difficult, but the eternal maps, and that was awesome. Managed to build like a big stone shack over a river so I could fish easily. Just really enjoyed that. I thought that was a nice experience. Yeah, I just remember enjoying that game really, like, just a lot. But it was difficult. I remember this getting the missions where you'd have to go into like areas infested with bears, and it was like, uh-oh. Yeah. Oof. No, I remember. Uh-oh. Are they actually gonna fight us yet? Or are they just hanging around somewhere, hidden away?
We got orcs!
We've got orcs. Come on, face us. Come here and get fleshed. Oh, you don't like me. Ooh. Yes, I remember making the mission board. I don't think I particularly did a lot of missions though, I've got to be truthful. I'm going to head back this way, get back to the camp, go and get the iron we've made. I'm trying to think of what point I'd kind of got up to in that game. I think... Oh goodness. I had electricity, but I don't think I had very good electricity. Was it electricity? I think it was. Or some sort of kinetic energy. What else was I doing? I was doing a lot at the time. I'm struggling to remember because it has been a little while. Yeah, that would be cool. I've got a PC. I know I'll be upgrading within a year at least. I know that's not the best time frame, but I know it'll at least be within that because my PC can't run Windows 11, so I'm going to be running out in a year's time-ish. So I know I need to really crack on with that. But I've started saving, putting some money back, and then, you know, it'll probably be sooner than that, but just see how it goes, really. Who knows what can happen in life. Oh, can we put that now? No, just sure. Not the iron hammer. Oh, we can do the iron hammer now. Ooh. No, we'll leave that for now. I want to get the sword first. Some of these noises are just eerie. I'm just like, ooh. Do you still play Icarus now, Psychon, or do you is it one that you've left for a little bit now? Oh, well, good luck with work, my friend. I hope you have a good one. And nice. Well, definitely, if I can get it up and running, at least upgrade the computer, I'll definitely be first to give you a shout, Psychon. We are. Oh, look. Leaping through the air like a little ninja. Uh-oh. Hey, no worries, Psychon. Appreciate you keeping it up.
They're not gonna last this night.
Hope your work goes well. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Are they? Ooh, Sunyans, nice. I know he's dead by this point, but I keep getting this feeling that Balrog's about to jump out and just ruin my day. Need to get better at blocking and dodging. Maybe we can get rid of these desecrations. Or would it be just destroying the statue by this point and rebuilding? Oh no. That seems to do it. That was actually a question I asked yesterday. Can I get rid of these desecrations? Yes, we can. Awesome. Obviously, the goblins are still going to be the predominant faction in this cave system, but don't mean we're not going to give it a good go to be the dominant species in it, right? Alright, this has a little bit of light. Let's see if we can. Okay, managed to do a bit. Oh, lots of summons. I'd get lost in here, let's head back for now. Get loot, clear up the dungeon, or mountain. Not necessarily, that's a dungeon now. We'll turn it back into a mountain.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Oh, meat and hide. Interesting. Like it says a quiet prayer head, but says it awfully loud as well. Some more food going. So what can we build in the house? Wood pallet, stone pallet, coal pallet. This stone pallet, interesting. Ooh, wood pallet too. Ah, stuff automatically gets added. Interesting. Or does it actually? I don't think it does. But how close it has to be as well. No, it doesn't get auto added then. And oh, nice. A little bit of scran. Lovely. Regen our health. Fill up our food. Okay, that's cool. Maybe making a spare axe would be a good idea. Let's do that. Don't need it awesome, but if we do, we always want to be prepared. This way, turn right. See what we can find. We want to try and find some more iron ore now. I think we mined through that bottom bit down there, and then ended up in an area where we found some iron, if I remember correctly. Must have gone this way. Sure of it. Oh! Well. By the other rats for this is that reason, eh? Oh, we've got more visitors. Let's get him. Oh, we got it. I believe in us. Oh. Taking a bit of a beating.
Then we'll kill them all.
Okay, we got one. Oh, we got him. But that was not an easy fight. Oh. Reminds me of one. I'm not very good at video games. We need to practice. Let's get back to base. That's part of the funny, is that I'm taking those steps to try and get better. And for anyone who's joining us on stream, welcome. I hope you're having a good time. Welcome as we learn this game together. At 220 fathoms. Or 17 if we'd be more precise. Oh, and dusk is coming in. Forget that we can actually see the time of day. Feeling the moment we eat and sleep off the night, we're getting raided. I don't know. I think something's coming for us. Oh, we're in maps. We need to Black Diamond. I should have really kept that. Let's eat this and heal up, hopefully. Yes, amazing. The road goes ever on and on. Oh, we're on the siege, it's happened.
I'll destroy you first!
Let's just get the door open and let him in. Coming in. Funnel in, funnel in.
Destroy their camp.
Knock this one dead! We got horns!
We are ripping and tearing through.
That's one more for me!
Next time.
Oh, dawn is at hand, we lived. Made it through another day. the mines of Moria. Oh, quite scary business though. Should have really thrown a stew on. Whew. That's intense, isn't it? We're about to eat. I shouldn't really eat the mushrooms. I should chuck them in the chest. Wait till we get armor and stuff to. I just want to. I bet it's going to be like Outbound, Outward, where it's like you start. No, sorry, Outward. We start off with very little gear. Start off, I think it was in like a little house which is up for repossession, and you got to get money and whatnot. And that was quite a cool game. But I remember that being so difficult when you first start. But as you start getting gear and learning the mechanics, learning to roll and dodge, and I wonder if you can throw off your rucksack in this game. I remember in that one you did to gain stamina and stuff. It was interesting. But I'm gonna have to make a new axe, I think. There we go. Alright, let's head back out and see if we get some.
Eyes up!
Oh,
Monsters in the air!
what in the heck are you? Oh, bat droppings. Ooh, banana. Oh, farming patches. Ooh. Interesting. Right, let us go. And get some good gubs. Hopefully there won't be 600 wolves. They look like armadillos. I don't know what it is. That makes me think that's an armadillo. That's more of a boar, but I'm going to call it an armadillo. Oh, there's more wolves. Well, hopefully we're better at killing them this time.
I need a better weapon for this!
Okay, oh no, I went the wrong way as well. Whoops. I meant to go the other way. There we go. I do find it quite interesting where this game holds your hand and lets you go. Where it's just sort of like, right, do this. We're not going to give you a crazy amount of information on how to do this, where to find all. I guess that's the part of it, really. So this is the thing, I feel confident maybe dealing with one, maybe two, but more than that, it starts to get a little bit precarious, and I think that is what makes this game quite interesting. And here we go. This is cool. This is where I literally just mined that and then I crashed. So this is cool. Never even got this far last time. There's some wolves up there last time I was playing. Trying to come and munch me while I was down there. Cranberries. Ooh, it's different when I was playing. Oh no, was it cranberries here? We had some like sunions here or something like that. Oh, and it's coal. Okay, it's random every time. So this was where my iron was last time. So I was.
If you lose your way and your torch goes black, hum-diddy-o-day-o. You can whistle clear and they'll guide you back. Hum-diddy-o-day-o, hum-diddy-o-do. And once you know how the diddy goes, hum-diddy-o-do, means at the oaken door with the raven crest, you can sing for your supper and a good night's rest. Hum-diddy-o-day-o, hum-diddy-o-do.
know why the voice acting reminds in the best way possible. Reminds me of Shrek. What's in here? Staying ready to roll at a moment's notice. Cool. Do we fall without hurting ourselves? From that height we're okay. I hate it whenever it sounds like the world's falling. The caves are crumbling, something's caved in. A little venture around here. So this is as far as I've got. I've never ventured beyond this point before, so I have no idea what's coming. Hopefully a nice big iron node. Didn't even see the Sunyans, but I'll take them. Oh, that doesn't look very pretty, does it? But it works-ish. If it works, it works. We just got a load of those, that's a bet, didn't we? Oh no, we can't mine that yet. Understood. Right, sensor needs sunlight from the Sunyan. We're downstairs, we can plant it. Ooh. Now you look like coal, but I'm not certain. Just want to make sure we're safe. Oh, there's a little camp. What? An axe for a Dwarven's axe fragment. That's cool. Ah, there we go. Braziers. Oh, we've got another. Oh, no. Don't do that. Just yet. Ah. Interesting that that's a thing though, so I guess the entire point is we go off, we expand, we make multiple camps along the way. That's quite cool actually, like that. No, it's more coal. No way, they're just here. What? There's so many! In the same place as well. So we're getting quite full in our inventory. Oh, they stack, okay, that's cool. We are full, so we might want to head back now. So if we can't even upgrade, like, all the weapons we want, I don't think it's worth us going too crazy on our exploration just yet. And do not fall, please. It will not end well. We've got to find some more though. How are we going to go about doing that? I don't know if we can just prospect to start mining this wall. I do wonder. Let's very picturesque. I do like these big halls, but I'd love to see them lit up with dwarves everywhere, but I know that's not going to be the case. It's like, I haven't read I've read The Hobbit when I was younger, quite a few years ago. But I never read any of the Lord of the Rings, but what I have read is a book series called The Dwarves. At least I read The Dwarves and I read most of the War of the Dwarves. I only remember that so well because they're actually in front of me. I'm looking at I have both books in the front. Oh, that's what this is. I only just noticed the 5 iron. I went straight over it. Let me go and get this to base and go and pick the rest of all that up. Nice. We've got loot. Let's try and make sure we ain't murdered by the old goblins. A heirloom shield. Interesting, we'll get the iron sword first. That do it? I know we have to get the forge first. I love that that's a feature where you gotta actually fire up the forge. Like, what? Ah, does it say tier on it? Actually, I think I just caught that. One-handed tier 1 slashing. Tier 1 slashing. Well, I hope the iron sword does a little bit more than the old crude axe, but we'll see. Cranberries I thought was a very interesting one. Make sure we use our things to stay organised. Oh no, that wasn't it. Deposit all stone, deposit all wood scraps. Let's get a little... so cranberries for breakfast, mushroom stew for lunch, roast meat for dinner. Got it. What time of day is it now? It's afternoon, so we'll have a bit of roast meat. Be nice. Do we make the shield? Do we make the hammer? I think the shield will help us probably more immediately. Just because we're not the best at combat. I think that's fair to say. Keep those as backup weapons for now. Let's have a little look. How does this look on us? Oh, it does look cool though. I do like the look. Let's munch that roast meat. Lovely. Do we have a sleep? Okay, that shield does look really ornate. That looks nice. Actually, before we do any of that, let us quickly head back to that chest. I already feel safer with this sword. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look amazing. It looks like the orc swords where it's like one-sided slash. But I do feel better already. Let's have a little test on the armadillo wild boar looking thing. Ow. It seems to be better. I'd say I'm not particularly better, but it did seem cool. Also, like it has days. I wonder if it's like in other games where the more days, the more tougher waves appear. Sorry about that. Oh, we're going to need another wood chest by the looks of things. So what do you do? Ancient build lore, collect enough into a build lore case, gain bonus to building, okay. Coin, treasury hoarder's delight, sapphire, precious blue gem, probably used for making something later on, I imagine. Only reason I can think something like that would be in. Puzzle coal. Trying to think. Building is an essential. Oh, treasure cache. Ah, so we can throw coins into a pile, like it. Build lore case, elven wood, and amber. Is there? No, there's. I was wondering if there was a metal scrap one, but it seems like there's not. But that's fine. So we have a full stone curve here, but we can build little outpost ones, I imagine? Yeah. Get windows, roofs, corners, so we can make our own like standalone buildings. Nice. So if I remember correctly, what I'm playing now is like the missions, the way it's laid out to be done. You know, the set sort of story, whereas I think there's one where it doesn't really have a story narrative, and that is sort of just randomly generated. Which does sound quite interesting. Well, we've got nothing on us. I think now, well, after a sleep would be a good time to head off and see what else we can find. Yeah, late afternoon. We'll... If I put food on now, if I put the cranberries on now, is it going to go bad in the morning? Let's find out. Will I wake up? My pickaxe swings true. We've been up the stairs yet. So how we came down there. Ah, interesting. What do I have a marker? Oh, gate to Durant Highway. Well, we know where we're going. Hey, welcome back, Psychon. Don't know what you're hearing, but we've got our iron sword now. We've got a nice little iron shield. Have a rough idea of what we're doing. We need to find more metal nodes. Yeah, here they come. Come up, Paps. There's like a little rebound they can do by the looks of it. Nice. Wonder if we can end up... I bet there is. Like, we can eventually get like materials to heal us while we're on the road rather than having to head back every time, I imagine. Let's rush it. I unequip my sword. Oh, and it's stuck. Ah, it's still caught us there. Not ideal, but we're getting somewhat better. I don't know if there's like stats in this or if it's just all based off gear. Something I don't know. I'm gonna have a little yonder around here, see if we can find any loot. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna equip the axe, that way we can just hit these on our way past. Gather some materials. Just good. Okay. So I couldn't see anything for leveling, so I did imagine it might just be. Thank you for confirming. Is this me thinking now? What do we do? Ooh, this looks promising. I'm interested to see the gear, like what they look like with armor on. I bet it will make a huge difference as well. Your first, ooh, that's interesting. There's not like 900 goblins waiting for us. This doesn't look great. This was definitely not great. You got Eric.
Ah, these shadow vents are almost as bad as those cursed runes.
Evil curses. Evil. Highway blocked. Must find another way east.
Maybe we can get into the old mines. Find a way back onto Durin's highway from there.
Mines are close. Dig through. Find where to dig through.
All right. I'll find the right spot to dig a shortcut.
Oh my goodness, that other one scared the life out of me. Maybe it'd be an upgraded pickaxe that can mine through the normal stone, is what I'm imagining.
The shadow.
Ooh.
Just like the cursed door, but it's billowing up from below.
Okay, that's cool. Not so cool. Oh, that's something we can destroy. Interesting. So I bet if you really wanted to and you had a good group of people, or even by yourself really, you could end up getting rid of all traces of the goblins. Oh, I think on if you because you're playing the epic version, I'm not sure where it would be. I saw that they had loads of stuff on the Steam profile for it, so I think one of the big things, this might have been a thing when you played, I'm not certain, but I think you can randomly generate like maps now, so it's not like one generic story, it's just whatever you want to do. Which is good for if you're experienced like yourself. Whereas for me, I need this, I need this learning cup. Ooh. You more coal? Ugh, it's always coal. Don't know what it is. I'm cursed to never see a see more resources. That's fine. Let's get through this hunk of rock. Pickaxe is about to break, so we'll need a new one of these soon. And we then splat the rat, if you will. And just to say, thank you for joining me here, Psychon. And thank you for anyone who ends up watching this on YouTube. Oh, the starting to look a little weird. It's like smoky almost. That looks cool though. Looks very cool. Big rats hanging about there. Ugh. Oh, that's more coal, isn't it? Hey. It's coal. Not to say I'm not appreciative of the coal, but I just wouldn't mind a bit of iron. So I just know it's coal. Not red enough. Oh my goodness, that scared so much out of me. Hello, Zori! Me? Hello? Oh my goodness, that actually was like a joke. I really appreciate it. Hello! I'm actually embarrassed to say how scared that just made me. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Inventory's full. We're gonna have to head back, but I want to have a little peek around here. So there's some wood. Yeah, you know it's going well so far. We started to establish our first base, but we just seem to be so unlucky. We've not been able to find any iron ore nodes, so we've not been able to craft any more. I mean, everywhere we go, we seem to just be finding coal over and over and over. I have no idea why, but there you go, it's part of it. I'm about to get ready because I know our torch is just about to run out. Actually, you know what? Let's peek the curve and go into my inventory. Let's just drop that. And then make another torch. Awesome. And when this one burns out, we have the other. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing good too. Leave that for now. So I wonder if you came in this with the max amount of players, who knows how many, if you'd be doing big group activities, whether you'd have like a few set that will do all the mining, go off, a few homekeepers. Be interesting to see the dynamics of how this game would work. Oh, I'm glad you're doing fine, Zori. Yeah, I really appreciate the follow. If I could, I'd build braziers all along this sort of journeyway. I think that would be really cool. So I'm streaming on my PC via an Elgato, but it is on PS5 I'm playing today. Sorry, I should have put that in the description. Just dawned on me, I forgot. I actually played this yesterday on PC, but my PC crashed while playing, so I've had to switch over. Oh, thank you. Oh, I've been streaming about a month and a bit now. It's been quite a fun experience, honestly. It's not something I'd normally be doing, so it is. Has been very fun. bit of late morning nosh. Let's head on our way.
Get her! That's all you got?
Okay, that went better than I expected. Ripped them to pieces. What's up here? Oh, just... I don't know, make something fun for everyone to enjoy, really. Let's make it so people enjoy the viewing experiences. Yeah, let's make it a welcoming space for everyone. Notice sometimes it's not always the most welcome of everyone streaming, so I just thought, no, why not do something everyone can enjoy, really. Yeah, I think it's nice. So what's brought you over to a Return to Moria stream? Is it you interested in the Lord of the Rings franchise? Is it something that you find cool? Into my inventory. No, I didn't. Ah, you know what? First time ever playing this game today. Well, second day, should I say. I play a real mix of games on the channel. Right, that's that chest filled. Do I have any of these on there? Yes, I do. So sapphires, coins. Okay, nice. What else do we need? So a farm box is our granite. Okay. What else? And we need a repair smithy, quite crucially, so that's 5 iron ingots, so we need to really find those iron nodes. Please, game RNG, let me find the iron nodes. I'd appreciate it. What are the costs? Past rooms and caverns. There's metal fragments and wood scrap. Ooh, I'll be honest, as a whole mix, we do plan to play quite a varied amount on the channel, to be honest with you. So some games will be... trying to think of the best way to describe it, really. One day we might play Dustland Delivery, though I've kind of put that on the shelf for a little bit, just to not burn out. But we do play a whole mix, single player, not a lot of single player games. This is nice where it's a different game where it is multiplayer, so if any of you guys wanted to join me, you're more than welcome to.
Ahead.
That's an aspect to it, which is quite nice. That's in the mine. Now this is what I'm interested to see. If I build things like standing torches, build on a floor. Yeah, there we go. One of those where that's just there now. Yeah, I do. You know what? I do play quite a selection at the moment. Iron. So I think blocking with a shield is an option, but with the sword is an option, but I think it destroys your hammer. Yes! Iron ore, finally after so long.
Make me the perfect miner, dig him forth from the soil. Ancient chiefs cut from coarse shadows cast from iron ore. With a glimmering undertone, flesh can be plundered, rock holds its own. Wrought from the finest, sprung from the stone. Opal the iris, silver the bone.
I thought, did he?
My pickaxe swings true.
Oh, I've just started exercising a lot more now. I've got a event. I'm going to EGX later in the year, and I want to wear my first ever cosplay. But I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'll try and keep it a secret when that happens. I think that'll be quite a fun one. Might make a YouTube video for that actually. Just wanted to lose a bit of weight beforehand. It's EGX/Comic-Con this year, so they've partnered together, so it's actually going to be really fun. If you're not familiar with EGX, it is like a gaming convention, but normally PC games. I did see a few consoles last year. All the iron ore we're getting is incredible. Oh, my little cat sat in the window ledge, cooling off. Be warm for her, bless her. I'm gonna head straight back and start smelting this up, because that should be, yeah, 20. That's enough to get some things done. Oh no, I do work besides. I'm yeah, full-time work. So this is more of like an evening thing or days off like today. It's fun. I'm so glad to have finally got some iron. Okay, or that'll be enough for a repair bench. And the hammer, nice. It's actually a really good amount. Hey, I'll see you in a little bit, Zori. Thank you for joining us. I've got no coal deposits, only black diamond. That sounds pretty cool though, doesn't it? Black diamond. Oh, here might as well, if it's late afternoon, recommends this. Let's get a little mushroom stew going. Now I'm thinking we'll be making alcohol at some point for our dwarves to drink, a nice little brew. Be nice. And for anyone joining us, I hope you're having a good day. We're just having a little pit stop to, you know, refuel the character, get him back out there. I'm gonna have a little sip of Fanta myself. It's quite warm in the UK at the moment. It's nice to have a little something now and then. Alright, nice. We're refueled. Let's see, this should be coming along nicely now. Yep. What do we want to forge first? Might as well do the iron hammer while we're here. I don't think we actually need to equip that. We could probably keep it in the inventory by the looks of things. No, unless we need to repair our wall at any point, then we can get it back out. Could sleep, but we'll probably wake up really early in the morning. I don't want that. I don't think that would end well. It's quite unique, this place, isn't it? Nice cabin. I really like the look with the pillar. It's quite nice. Then we can start rebuilding those statues. Now I know we get blueprints when we rebuild them, so I'm not sure what we get though. So I'm very interested to see what that becomes. Probably take a few stones actually. I think it's 10 or 20 per pillar. There's a few pillars on the way I'm thinking of going. I wonder, is there a map? Yes. They clicked off. Let's have a little look. Iron vein 20 yards away, camp 5 yards away. Was there still iron in that vein then? I don't think so, but I'll have a little look at it when we're there now. Now we're one iron off making the repair station. I believe anyway. Double check. Oh no, we've got enough. Let's build it in the corner of everything. Seems to be sort of situated in the corner a bit more than the rest. Let's look. Is there anything else we need? There's farming patches, but we need the granite for that. Just cool. Oh, it just dawned on me we've been using my torch the entire time while in the base. Absolutely no need for that. Whoops. Ah. Oh, it's a sort of how much will it cost to repair from the part that's missing. Okay, interesting. So it'll cost a fraction of the resource to repair. Oh, wait a minute. Repaired 1 times. Wonder if it ends up getting to the point where it's like, okay, you've repaired it so many times and you need a new one. I could see that being a thing. Alright, early evening, let's venture around the corner, let's not go too far. Because I don't see this being a very long expedition. So be to the statues, rebuild a few, head back, sleep for the night. Go from there. Looks like we have some friends. Scraps of hide and meat. That's how it goes. Let's rebuild this. Nice. Iron Hills armor. Okay, so this is how we do get recipes. Okay, so that's all. Hero spirit. Interesting. Let's rebuild this one too. Wonder if you get specific, like, recipes for specific statues. So that's how we get gloves. It's a learning curve, so thank you for sticking with me. I will learn the game together. Pardon me. I've got some hiccups today. There's a wolf. I don't think there's anything in here. Out of this bit, I think there's only going to be a bit of violence for us. I like the idea of when the dwarves were like here full time, you know, back when they lived here, back when they ruled the mountains, they've carved all of this, and that's how it's gone from them being in charge to being taken over, you know, massacred, really. But now it's finally come to this stage where they're like, right, we're taking back the mountains. Imagine those probably hit with, oh, we're going to meet the same fate. They are back anyway. Ooh, so we've got the gloves now. Interesting. Try and build those when we're back if we have enough resources. Though I think it probably will cost more than I think the 1 iron we have. Just for... Oh, every time something... I hear stone, I hear anything, I always have that little like, oh, they're coming for me moment. I feel this fair, this is unfamiliar territory. Oh, darkness and nightfalls, let's head back. Oh, there's going to be a lot of increased goblin activity at night. That is their time of day after all. The one thing I'm trying to remember, and I know I mentioned this earlier, forgive me for watching, but whether these goblins, they can go in daylight or not. Because I remember that being a thing in Lord of the Rings where certain goblins couldn't touch daylight, otherwise they'd just die. Or turn to stone, like the ogres, or whatever they're called. I just don't like the sound of that, that sounded like a spider. Mm-mm. I would love to now be behind a doorway. Much better. Oh, I might as well just burn this one out. Let's have a look. Sienna Hill's armour is 2 iron. Okay, so I imagine that'll probably be like, what, 5 maybe? Unsure yet. Not all the time, Splat. They do have a good go at it, but it's more like raids that'll come. I notice, from what I've seen so far, it's been when you've slept, but you'll get a warning saying they're coming, or at least that they're at your base. And welcome to the stream, by the way, Splat. Get some roasted cranberries going and sleep for the night. Now, there's a chance that they'll attack now. Darkness dwells in Durin's halls. Dawn is at hand? No. Okay. I feel like it's probably a nighttime thing, just because I think lore-wise they're not too good with sunlight. At least these ones aren't. We have too much on us there, we'll drop off a little bit of stuff. Ah, you know what, in some areas there is like little cracks I've noticed where sunlight does trickle through. No, literally, I'll show you later. I think it's sunlight. Anyway, I'm not 100% certain. But I'm only going off the fact that there's a day and night cycle as well. Or I think there's got to be something down here. Let me show you. So it's like this. But I think because we're at the high but then, is that just a rock? I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Because we're right now, I think, at the highest point of Moria. We're at like 17 fathoms to 220 when we're walking around. And I think that's just by the entrance level. So I think maybe we're at the highest peak where they've made glass to look in. But maybe that's it. That's as deep, that's all the light we're getting. Well, I'm not sure, because I know this is set after the movies, right? So is the Balrog still there? Is he just an eternal thing, or is he Deado from when he had his fight with Gandalf? That I'm interested to find out, but I'm ready to go. I know the Watcher is in there, like the big like octopus-looking thing. I know that exists in this. So who knows what we're going to find the deeper we go. But you're more than welcome to join me, Splat, and let's find out. Ooh, got to eat breakfast, did I? Oh no, I didn't. Nice. So we're still quite early into our playthrough. It's the first session, nearly 2 hours in. We've started to gather up some materials, get some equipment, just working towards finding some more iron now, like iron ore, and then we'll start crafting our first armor sets, which will be quite neat. But Splat, if you're enjoying what you're watching, if you could leave a follow, it's massively appreciated. Or you might already, I'm not sure. I recognise your name somewhat. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. And forgive me, I always ask this because we're a small channel. Oh, music picking up. I like it. Sunyon. I love the term Sunyon, I don't know what it is. Let's rebuild you. Hopefully we'll unlock the armor set with this. Something. Ooh, iron war axe. Interesting. So you rebuild the statues and they give you like research by the looks of it. The only way I could describe it. That's iron, that's coal. We've been this way, but we'll continue this way. And last time we were here we got into a fight, so we turned back. Let's go deeper. And we're just out of stone to rebuild that. Yeah, let's see if we can find some nearby. Actually, we just walked through everything that we do stone. Let's go and smash them up. I'll do that. This will give us. Hey, we've got the Iron Hills armor. Nice. So now we just need to get the iron. I'm liking it. The combat I need to get used to, but as I'm getting a bit more experience now, I'm enjoying it. The biggest difference was Splat. I don't know if you were here yesterday, but I was playing this on PC actually. My PC crashed. So I needed to switch over. Didn't realise it was on PlayStation at the time. I would probably just got it with that. And but now we're able to run it, which is nice, and it seems to be going well. Very enjoyable so far.
Perfect.
Oh, I think one with scraps. I thought it might be more. Oh well. Guess I don't need a torch this time of day. That's more iron, isn't it? Oh, sorry, coal. Yeah. I guess we are running a bit low now. Ooh, hammer.
Make me the perfect miner, cleave her straight from the core. Callous fist, crystal born, harder than the anvil's horn. With a frame that cracks the mold, facets of emerald, ruby, and gold, wrought from the finest.
Back to work.
That's enough of that, I guess. Find some iron. Oh, there's more of the goot. Oh, we've got a full inventory. Didn't even realise. What we picked? Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. Whoops. We'll take more Ori's carvings. Is this another place to rest stop? Maybe if we leveled it up a bit, I imagine. Crystal frame. Something I'm familiar with yet. Let's see, what can we drop? Let's drop that just so we can see what this is. Flare, sorry. Crystal flare? What does that do? Well, throwable torch made of true quartz. Wonder if that means it just keeps going forever or whatnot. Unsure.
Oh, I hear water behind this wall. Could be a shortcut to the mines.
Oh,
Time to dig.
it's gonna be really bad. One of the two. Let's have a look. Take the shortcut. It's not gonna be a shortcut. This is gonna be really bad, isn't it? You know what I'm going to do? I know it's a long journey, but I'm going to head back and drop off the inventory. You know what? No. I'll find out what's behind this first, and then I'll go back to drop off the inventory. Because I do want to pick up this stone and stuff. Is it a staircase? Okay, is it a staircase? Or is this going to be a clean drop? What is that? There is a marking for its well random such as for fraying. Gandalf. Ooh. Gandalf was here. Notes from King, by the order comes the order shut to all under penalty of exile. Interesting. Oh, what horrors are we about to unleash into the cave system? Come on. What's the axe isn't doing more? Not pickaxe, is it? Oh, it is pickaxe. Oh. It was made of wood. I don't think I have wood in it. Oh, Elven Quarter. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Inside Khazad-dûm? Well, bust my granite.
Wow. This is incredible. Oh, all the orkiness isn't, but that's pretty cool. Oh, that's beyond pretty cool. Wow. I'm actually really impressed. Ooh. Speak friend. Over's blessing. Yeah, I don't have any inventory space, sadly. Is there anywhere I can turn into a little house? I mean, this looks like it's made to be. It looks like it's intentionally on our journey here. And there's a furnace and everything. That is a sign if I've ever seen one. I need to actually be nearer her. Interesting. Okay. So what do we need to get this? Okay, forge, scrap cloth. Welcome back, Zuri.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
We have found this amazing looking elven quarter. I mean, look at this. That is incredible. Absolutely stunning. This is where I think this game's going to be very cool. For views like this and this things like this, really. Oh, this could make a good little outpost, actually. I think this would make an even better outpost. We could just throw a door on here and off we go. Maybe move that stuff over. Do staircases. Oh, this is awesome. Again, welcome back. Let's see. I don't think we have any stone on us, though. No, it will be a slight issue. Let's go and get some. Do we have the inventory space, actually? Oh, we have one at the bottom. That'll do. wonder if this is mineable to us at the current situation. I'm from the UK. Oh!
There's something over there.
Yeah, huge black bear. Oh my god.
I need a better weapon for this.
Run away. If he's screaming I need a better weapon, I am going to believe him. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Where in the US are you from? Oh, that was scary. Are we gonna get the stone we need here? Cabbages? What? Like how that's the crazy discovery. Cabbage. It's because it's getting into the afternoon. We'll head back to my base for now, and then re-venture into the next day. I'll admit, it's not something I'm giving out at the moment, but in the future I absolutely will be. But if you do need me for anything though, I know you can contact me either through Discord or through YouTube at the moment. I link both in the bio. Well, at least you're on Twitch now. Which makes sense. It's also for our viewers. We I wonder if this will get views on YouTube. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe someone will enjoy it. I've noticed. I haven't asked her about it, and she wouldn't watch this video this far at all. But I've noticed most of my videos end up getting a like with only a few seconds of watch time, which makes me think it's my sister every time. God always love the family, eh? Is it just the one? Oh, it's just the one. That was a bad day for you, Mr. Wolf friend. No, I'm just going this way because it's, yeah, broken, fixed statue, sign of welcome. I get that. I get that, Zori. No, give me your Discord. When I'm done, I'll send you a message afterwards. I don't actually have my Discord up, I'm afraid. Ah, amazing. Well, when I'm done, Zuri, I'll be sure to send you a message. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, I will do after I'm done streaming, okay? There's a replacement mining on the fence, 9 Hill Dwarf's favourite. And gloves of practical protective metal craft. It's So what armor slots can we actually fill in? It would be a helmet, chest piece, arms, and legs. Okay, cool. So we need to find some more iron. Since it's late afternoon, might as well cook ourselves up a little meal. Continue from there. Make sure, don't keep forgetting, one, to not do that, two, turn off the torch every time we go back to base. Don't think I've got any on me. No stone. Don't think there's any. Oh, there was a bit of wood. We'll see that pile start to grow. I'm interested. Ooh, I think I'm roughing out around 30 to 40 hours a month, by the looks of it. Which is interesting. But not full, obviously, it's not always that. But it's fun. You know, a few hours here, a few hours there, does add up to about 8 to 10 a week at least. I'm trying to aim for a stream every day, but that, obviously, as you can probably understand, it doesn't always quite work out that way. Oh, stop. Oh, I didn't mean to eat all the raw meat. Oh no. Oh, poisoned myself by accident. Let's get that in the chest though. Oh, you know what? It can vary so much. I work full time, so it's just a matter of when I'm on my days off, really. Though I do tend to stream when I'm working as well as just in the evening for a little bit. In twilight, let's rest until one. Ah, I forgot to cook up the cranberries for breakfast. Good orc is a dead orc. I'll agree with that soon. Let's get some cranberries roasted up. Oh, the dark. Not a big fan of that. Oh, can I sleep any longer? Nope. So we're chilling out for a little bit. Let time move on. Still tired. Let's face our fears, let's get out of there. Nah. It's too dark, I'm terrified. Even a little game like this, I'm scared. Not a, as you can probably tell, not a big horror fan, even though I've managed to play all of like Last of Us and things like that, and I have no idea how. It's just darkness. I don't know what it does. It just gets me every time. To remember to repair everything whenever we're back at base. Something I do seem to keep forgetting. I'm liking the equipment so far. So we get that next iron node, I know we're getting some armor sorted and we will start to look pretty cool. Just don't like the idea of travelling at the dark hour. Seems a little bit sketch, but should have stayed up later. It's my fault. Let's go. I die. It's on me. I mean, it is anyway, so. Oh, we're cold. Oh, is that because we haven't got a hearth nearby? Interesting. Wonder if you can't sleep until you've rested has gone. Maybe that will then be soon enough. Let's try this again in a moment. So if we're going to be cold, I don't really want to be venturing too much. Now's a nice time to have a little drink if anyone's wade in. It's quite hot in the moment of the UK. I don't know where it is where you're from, for anyone watching, but I hope it is. Well, you stay nice and hydrated. Tell you what though, a bit of cold weather wouldn't go amiss. Oh, I definitely will do in a bit, sorry. I just, whenever I'm streaming, I never come off the stream to do anything. My computer isn't great. Appreciate the support though, and I'll definitely get it to you later. What is it you going out? Any meals planned? And now can we rest? No, still too soon to sleep. So first light. Okay, that seems like it's a bit of a better time to start travelling. Actually, while we're here, let's get a spare torch built. Let's head on our way. I'm going to mute myself very quickly, I've got a sneeze. It actually just left me. I was like, I was ready for it, and then it's went, actually, you don't need to do that. I remember to send you a request soon after. You're actually the second person to request me today to send a thing over, so I'll be sure to. Don't worry. Hey, I'll see you later, Zori. You have a good one. Thank you for joining in today.
We got orcs!
Come on back. Hey, you too.
That's one more for me! Perfect!
Remember beating them up. Have I gone for here? Yes. Oh, looks like there's sort of like a crossroads we use to get into different areas. Be sure to mine up some stone scrap. If you're watching now and you're on YouTube, thank you. I know this, you've got quite far, 2 hours in, so I really appreciate it. For people who are watching it like this, you're just, you know, you're massively helpful for the channel, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I'm humbled, to be honest. I'm like, wow, you're enjoying the content so much here for 2 hours? What? That is cool. And especially a big thank you for anyone who joins me live. It's nice to have that feedback and interaction. You will have noticed by this point I get asked to join a lot of Discord communities. Probably not something I'm going to be doing, but it is. I'll interact with anyone who speaks. Don't worry about that, and I will send everyone a message afterwards. Always do. But I just don't like giving out my Discord while on stream, just because I feel like that's just going to get me spammed. You know, not, you know, where it's like, oh my god, my personal details, whoa, I'm so famous. But in a sense of, I know some people just like to mess with people. It's not really up for that, to be honest. Let's get that another statue rebuilt. I wonder what this one will give us. It gave us iron ore. Oh, interesting. So we don't just get stone back. Interesting. was hoping that would be metal scraps. Crystal flare, wood scraps. There's in your inventory now, so we've got enough for one iron bar, that's something at least. That'll be one, at least the gauntlets, in the worst case scenario. And that's like a minimum, so see if we can find some more notes. No, so I haven't got a pick that's good enough to mine through. So the harder metal? The harder stone? No, I don't know if that's more map boundary sort of deal. I like that we've got here and immediately our inventory's full again. Not quite the ideal outcome, but we've come with some stone this time so we can get a hearth up. Where do we want to build that? That's the question. No, I feel like over here. And then just around the corner I did see that house which had me like, ooh. So I could use this, build this up to be our little like mining smithing area of this region. And just have the house slightly separated for now. Which would be just over here. So I just really like this building. 2 doors, so we need to block them up. Or block one up and then use the other as an actual door. I'm quite keen on that, to be honest. But I do want a hearth up to begin with. This could be just a little, yeah, just an area we can use for now. So we need more wood scrap. Make a small hearth. So there's more wood scrap. Got it. I think there's a lot around us, which I think will turn into wood scrap. Is that dried fruit? Mm. There we go. Got enough yet? Yes, we do indeed. Got the hearth built, let's say here. And what about walls? We need more stone. Understood. Could put that there and it would block at least one way off, but not too big a fan of that. Let's get a bedroll. At least here. Just so we have a place to rest. And craft and do some things. Oh, we need a table. Well, yeah, we need to go and get some more resources. See that dried fruit. Ah, dried fruit gives us health, okay. Cool. Musnat carving, huh? A Navi Musnat carving, never come across those before yet. What's that noise? That doesn't make me feel good because that sounds like it's a goblin's doing.
Isengard was better than this black pit. This is all we got now. Hateful men won't have us.
Well, there is a few of them. It's only, what is that? before. Could take them on. They don't look like traditional, the goblins we've been fighting up until now. Maybe it's best we fall back for the moment. Some coal up there. If that was iron, it would have been a very different story. But then they do have loot. You know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We've just set a spawn point.
A Muznakan to a family of old. I'll return the missing figures. Honor. Perfect! Knock this one dead!
Okay, that was nowhere. I thought that would have gone way tougher. I think the other goblins were tougher than this. But I guess in numbers they're probably pretty lethal as well. So we need an orcish key for that. Oh, that looks like a poop pit to me. That's more coal. Is it? Yeah, that's more coal. That all just is indeed. Let's take the ancient law scroll. Ooh, tartberry. Well, you don't need to commit violence all the time. Let's be friends. You don't want to be friends, understood? And is there the chance we could find it in there? That is quite a lot of stone. Well, we'll keep looking around for a bit. If any better options kind of reveal themselves. Ooh, so these statues take 20, interesting. So things are starting to cost more. I was right to say enemies are getting a little bit more numerous. I mean, there, that's crazy. White bean seeds, ooh. What have we got that we don't need? Maybe the shield. I don't mean my shield, I mean the oaken shield. Time seed? What? There's herbs. If there's herbs, it might mean there's some other stuff. More in-depth cooking. That would be cool. Don't doubt there would be though, from what I've seen so far. Makes sense. What? I forget the Blood Law scrolls are actually something we need to take back. For some reason my brain went, oh, it's another scroll. Just take that.
Many brainless orcs around. No wonder Saruman made us better. Yeah. Not the men care. Chasing us away from every village. Next goblin I see is getting his brains smashed.
Why not use their ladders, no? What do they have in this camp? Only a handful.
Moria will be ours.
Ooh, they hit pretty hard though.
That's all you got? Perfect.
No, that's not the way to go around that. Will be the key. Wonder if these camps respawn like these ones where it's set like, okay, you have X amount of orcs in one area, or goblins, should I say. This feels very boss fighty. I am
An elven forge in an elven hall within Khazad-dûm? Must be a bubble
stuff we
in
need
my
to
eye.
replace. Yeah, we need to find things. Interesting though. We'll be back. Recipe, forge a replacement crank. Okay, it's not just finding it, we're making it. That's cool. Do need to get that though, our health is pretty low. We'll just go at this with a pickaxe, see if I can just destroy it. The sounds of it will always have the raids, but I don't know if we can just destroy these camps. No. Make it a little bit easier for ourselves. That's how we get an orcish key, okay. See, the things we learn by just destroying stuff. The orcish key. Let's open that. Have a look. Okay, so that's how we get the carvings. Coins. We know what we find the most important at the moment. Let's get the iron ore. So we're not really finding that much at the moment, which is a shame. Now let's place the carving. I mean, they're heading this way 100%. Let's get this as quickly as possible. Now run. We'll be back. We'll be back. I just don't want more combat now. We're pretty messed up. A few wrong rolls and it's all over for us. Now we find out, do we have enough to make this a little sanctuary? Lock off this door, I'd say, just because it's in that corner. No, we don't even have the wood scraps. Oh no. You go here. Need a door, so we need some wood scrap. Do we even have the space? Yeah, we do have the space for wood scraps now, nice. Smash up some of this stuff. This looks like it would get wood scrap. It does indeed. Right, that's enough wood scrap for what we need. A nice, simple door. And what do we need? A table. So more wood scraps, understood. Get a few spare as well if we can. I like that. Oh, that looks incredible, then, doesn't it? We still, actually, do we still even have the, Okay, we've got some food on us, we'll be okay. Let's get that table placed. So this will only ever be just a little shack
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
for us to regain our health in. Have a sleep, and probably head off on the next step of our journey. I think this is what it's going to have to be, is little outposts like this, spaced out. There's the map, there we go. Let's go to the left. No, back to the main base. We'll go back to main base shortly after this, but actually we might even call it now. I'm sure yet. Nice. Easily done. We'll save, if it's combat we'll do it. Let's sing that again. And no attack. So I think that is a nice little place to call this. Head for the mine entrance, got more things to do. Make up the armour, though we could technically do that now, but I'll do it next session. But an absolute pleasure to have joined you all today. And well, thank you for joining me. It's been a very productive stream for us. So it's been a very nice one. This will be up to YouTube. I'll probably be playing a bit more of this than I normally would, just because it has just had its full launch for Steam and the consoles and whatnot. But anyway, you will have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me. Have a good one.